As you can see, I have a buddy with me. This is Callista. She also works here at the store. She's helped us out with a lot of live stuff in the background. She's even done What's Buzzing at the Bee before, so you may recognize her. So yeah, she's gonna help out today and kind of learn the ropes of whatnot. And yeah, that'll be super cool. Looks like Jan already got the iconic Fat Quarter bundle. Thank you so much. So yeah, we have pretty good here. We're gonna clean off the lens really quick just to make it a little less blurry. And I'm gonna pull up you guys on my phone here too so I can see the chat. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So yeah, so Callista's here to join us. We are a little early. We normally start around 4, but the last weekend, moving forward, we're going to be starting at 3:30. So hopefully that's working for you guys. Last week I think it went pretty well, so that's good. Yeah. Cool. We have a couple giveaways for today. So our sort of midpoint giveaway that we usually do kind of right after our mystery Fat Quarter bags is going to be the precision trimmer. This is the third kind of iteration of this ruler. And so I have the ruler here. It's got its little marks on there. And then it does come with a little instruction manual that kind of teaches you how to make the most of this trimmer, which is pretty cool as well. So this will be our kind of halfway point giveaway. And then for our buyer's giveaway that we'll do towards the end of the show is going to be Sunset Coast, designed by Wishwell through Robert Kaufman. So this is a super cute little charm pack. Cute little oceanscape collection, lots of little shells, little sand dollars, very coastal color palette. So that's super cute, so hopefully everyone enjoys these. And yeah, we'll do those a little later, so make sure you stick around for those. Awesome. As always, if you have any requests, just let us know there in the chat, and we'll try to keep an eye out for your comments, or any variety of kind of bundles, fat quarters that you're thinking. So just let us know. I think I mentioned before, we are having our mystery Fat Quarter bags as well, so we'll do those a little later on. But yeah, for now, we'll just go ahead and jump into some fabric. I can start us off. I'll go ahead and start off with this bundle right here. This is the Retro Revivals from Riley Blake. I'm going to go through some of these. These are batiks, so they're all hand dyed. And we really love this collection because it has some really different prints. It's kind of a little bit more mod inspired, a little different for batiks, which is kind of cool. So here, maybe swap those. So then I'll take each one of batiks and I'll show them a little closer so that we can see the print and kind of more of the color.
That one's an ombre, so you might want to
Oh, good catch. Yeah, so this print here, Callista mentioned, is actually an ombre. So this one, it starts out with more of the orange. And it goes into kind of more of a red and then blends deeper into more of the blues, so it kind of creates more of a tonal effect.
Well, the light's dying.
Might have to grab a different light here to kind of highlight some of these more, but we'll keep moving on. But yeah, so that fabric is a ombre, like Callista said. So if you'd like yardage instead of the fat quarter, just let us know. We can definitely do that. Next up, another more mod print. Kind of green with a kind of starburst orange and kind of rusty red. And then we've got this really cool kind of oblong print, orange background with a nice turquoise pop. And then this one is super cool. So this is a bundle. It's a bundle of 8 fat quarters. If there are any particular prints that you would prefer, you can definitely let us know. We can do some yardage if there's one that's kind of standing out to you. But yeah, in the description of all of our bundles that we have, you'll see kind of the cut and the size. So there we go. We've got some light again. This one is pretty cool. It's got these kind of cool, again, like little starbursts. But this one has a metallic silver on it, which is kind of unique for a batik. Not a purposeful rhyme there. And then we've got some beautiful turquoise. This is such a gorgeous color. Again, with more of a kind of mod print on their design. More of those starbursts, this time on an orange background with a yellow and red. And we've got sort of a teal background with some green kind of stars. And then this one is super cool as well. You've got those kind of oval shapes on top of the blue. A little bit more of like an ombre or gradient. So beautiful. We have a very unique kit coming soon using these fabrics. Very excited to show you. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. We'll have to still put the whole quilt together, so it'll take us probably a little bit of time, but definitely keep an eye out because it's going to be a really cool project. Yeah, absolutely a yard of the ombre print. So we'll grab this one here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and grab that one. These were the ones that I showed earlier before we had the light back on. So I'll just kind of show them again. We do not currently have any Tilda fabric. We'll see in the future if that changes, but as of right now, we don't currently carry any Tilda. Okay, perfect. So they brought us the fabric. So this is that ombre print. Looks like it's the same on either side of the selvage here. Ooh, that's on there tight.
I either get them on tight or not tight enough, so.
Right. Sometimes they wanna go on nice and sturdy, and other times they're really loose. But you can see the kind of ombre effect there. So kind of working from orange to red to teal and back. So it creates a very cool look. You can do some really cool prints with just this one fabric, or quilts. Quilts projects. I could see this one being a table runner. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we have our miscellaneous yardage up. So I'll just explain really quick. So we have a bunch of listings of miscellaneous yardage at different price points, so that if there's a specific fabric you guys are interested in, it's super easy for us to just grab it and then list it right then and there. So it is going to be up there at the price listed, so $15 per yard. It's going to run as an auction, but there's no need to upbid. If anyone else would like some, just go ahead and wait until that next one has run through, and then we'll run it again. If you could let us know in the chat if you do want some, that's super helpful, because then we know how much you'd like and who wanted it. So that'd be super helpful. So we'll go ahead and run the first yard for Jan, and then if anyone else would like some, we can run it again. So we'll just take a little sticky notes here. I'm gonna write 1 yard. And then Jan. Perfect. Thank you so much, Jan. And then if anyone else would like some, we can just go ahead and run it one more time. So anyone feel free to grab some, or if you'd like a different yardage cut, just let us know. We can do quarter yards, half yards, full yards, however much you need, you just let us know. Okay. Awesome. So I'll go ahead and then pop this back here. I always lose all of the clips and pins around here. Okay, perfect, and we'll set that one aside. And we do still have the fat quarter bundles available. So if anyone else would like to get one of the bundles, yeah, absolutely. 1.5 yards of the yellow starburst. So I'll just grab, this is the one that I'm thinking, so I'll just confirm. So yellow starburst, orange background, is that the one you were thinking, Darlena? Oh, not that one. Okay, there is also this one. This one has a green background and more of an orange and rust kind of color. Oh, perfect. Okay, so yeah, we can grab that bolt as well. Hello, thank you so much for joining us. Nicole, oh, it's Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Sorry, I'm a little further away today, so my eyesight's not great. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so we've got this one here now. So we can go ahead and find our listing for, we could just do 1.5 yards altogether.
Yeah, we can do that.
Actually, if you want to write it out, I'll hold this.
All right, running 1.5 yards.
Perfect, for Darlena. Some of you who actually pick up locally, Callista's probably the one that's getting you your order, so. Super cool, awesome. Thank you so much, Darlena. Callista has also helped me run the camera when Michael's not around, so we're building up our team. Awesome. And then if anyone else would like some, we can always run more. Maybe we're good? Okay. Moving on. So any of our fabrics that we show today, any of our bundles that we show are going to be up in our shop. So later on, if you want to, go back through, kind of take a look at everything we have there in our shop, you can do so, and we'll have all of that available through the show. So you can always pop back and look on there. But for now, we'll go ahead and move on from the retro revivals, and we'll show something else. Calista, would you like to show something from over there?
Sure. We'll show this flannel fat quarter bundle. This is till the cows come home. If I can untie it. Maybe.
I usually end up just pulling one of the side ones and then pulling it out because it takes too long to get the ribbon off. Perfect.
It's light blues and grays. If I can find the angle. There we go.
A little closer. There.
So this one's a light blue check. We've got some cute little stars.
This line is so cute.
Yeah.
I keep meaning to
Open this
grab
one up.
some and I keep forgetting. It's going to be gone by the time I go to actually get some.
That happens a lot.
Yep, it does. If you don't get it soon around here, it's gone.
So this one says some words and then it has the cows. So it's super cute with the white background. And we've got same stars but on a light blue background. Another gray check.
This checker kind of is super cute. It kind of adds a little bit more of like a modern touch to like the line, I think.
And the little cows, they're very round, and I don't know why, but I like them very
I
round.
like it too. They're super round and just very, very cute. Oh, thanks Martha for grabbing one of these bundles.
We have kind of a line with like a bigger check.
And I think we said at the beginning, but this one is flannel, so it's
Yes.
super soft.
And then it's the same print as the one I opened up, but just with the gray background. So
Super cute. So there are 8 fat quarters in this set. We do still have some of the yardage, I believe, but not. I know that some of them are missing. So if you would like any yardage, we can always check. There are 8 fat quarters here, so they really do make kind of a perfect little baby quilt. But if you wanted a little accent, we could get you some more yardage. I think this one would make a super cute. There's the Kalinda Villarosa that would be adorable. There's the Shiloh quilt, which is also a Villarosa, the little postcard patterns. The Shiloh one that does 10 fat quarters is adorable, so we could always get you a couple more fat quarters if you were looking for kind of a baby project. Maybe you have a baby shower coming up, or you know, a newborn in your life. But yeah, definitely a little more modern with the check, but very traditional kind of color palette with the blues and the grays. Kind of a little bit of a taupe too.
yeah.
So very modern, but yeah, it's so cute. The old guy. Adorable. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. So that was some flannel for you. We kind of have a good variety of fabrics to show you. Kind of tried to grab a little bit of everything today. So here we have some batiks. So this is a beautiful kind of rainbow of batiks, all kind of more tonal prints. Kind of some more of the just very simple kind of watercolor look. Other ones have more of a print to them, but still in like a tonal feel. So whether you're doing something with a kind of rainbow theme, ombre theme, or a, you know, just something to add to your stash, these are great. And you guys put these bundles together, right?
Yes.
They turned out amazing. So Quilting Bee curated bundle starts off with these beautiful reds, perfect transition shade, kind of more of an orangey red tone, super cool. We've got kind of an orangey shade, more just that dyed look. going more into a gold. This one has more of a pattern. Beautiful kind of floral or succulent. Another kind of starburst type. Wonderful bright green. Super fun. Going more into like a kind of a grass leaf green. This one kind of has more of a blue tint to it, I would say. A little bit more of a geometric design on that one. And then we've got beautiful blue. And then a few warmer purple shades. This one has more of a circle print. Beautiful kind of raspberry color. And then a pink. So all of these together just create this beautiful rainbow batik palette. I love that they're kind of all the same saturation. Just creates the most beautiful design. Ooh, good question. There are 14 fat quarters here. Oh, it looks like we're getting a little rate from, was that Reclaimed Cash? Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you, Sally, for grabbing one of the rainbow bundles here. Awesome, thank you so much. And I believe we do have a couple of these, so if anyone else would like to grab one, can go ahead. Like I said, leave the ladies out on the floor put this one together themselves. They did a fabulous job. Just such a beautiful one. Thank you so much, Reclaimed Cash. We appreciate you. Hope you had a great show as well. Thanks for rating us. Okay, so yeah, bundle of 14 fat quarters, definitely enough to do a great project in and of itself, or kind of add to some other things, make it your own. Lots of possibilities with this one. Okay, awesome. So that is our Rainbow Batik bundle. Okay.
Let's move on to some Halloween fat quarters.
Super cute. This one we did just show this morning on our Facebook Live. So if you want to see kind of what the whole line looks like, you can check it out there.
Mm-hmm. So this one's Boo Crew, which is the most Halloween line name ever.
I was just saying this recently, how they kind of like to reuse some of the same names. I'm sure we've had a Boo Crew line in the past.
Yes, so this one has cats in all different costumes. Kind of has, and then
that one is so fun. I could definitely see my nieces and nephews liking this one.
yes, it's got nice grays and oranges. There's 8 fat quarters in this bundle. And stars. Oh, this one's a border print. Got some jack-o'-lanterns in there.
This is one of those ones that's kind of more cutesy than spooky.
Yes. We got the cats amongst the pumpkins.
Super cute. The border print one, maybe we could open up
Yes.
a little bit and see. So we do have a border print that goes along with this one. So if you'd like any yardage, we could do some yardage of this one. There is also a little trick-or-treat panel, bag panel. It comes with two bags on one panel. Forgot to grab that one, but if anyone's interested, I can always, we can grab that and show it off. Super cute. They're perfect little size trick-or-treat bags for little ones. Yeah, absolutely. Ariana is out and about running around for us, so she can, I'm sure she'll grab that. Yeah, super cute. This one's from Northcott, so you can check out any of their inspiration posts for these ones. Yeah, super cute, very whimsical. Definitely more juvenile kind of the Halloween stuff, but that's great. I loved Halloween as a kid. It was always very fun for us. Perfect, thank you. So here, I'll take that. Switch over.
It's got 2 bags, the little cats in the cars.
You adjust the camera a little bit so you can see.
So as you can see, you've got both sides here of the panels, the same print on either side of the bag. You've got the cute little cats in the car in their little costumes. And then on the bottom half here, we go. You've got your straps.
And the instructions.
Perfect, yeah.
And then a picture of the bags made up.
And then I think it's on this side, on your left, the little labels too. So there are some cute little labels. Yeah, absolutely. Michael's gonna pop it up there as some miscellaneous yardage. Oh, he's got it up. So yeah, absolutely, Nicole, if you want to grab one. This one is not canvas. It is just a regular cotton. So you definitely could line it with some fabric if you want to give it a little bit more structure and to, you know, line the bag. Definitely don't have to, but you could. Perfect. All good this time.
And I can run it one more time just in case anyone else is interested.
Perfect, yeah. Okay. Awesome. Let us know if you need any yardage for the lining, Nicole, or if you're gonna just go with the panels. We can show off the back quarters again if you want. I think the little stars and bats would make a kind of cute lining. Okay, sounds good. Okay, cool. Well, that was the Goo Crew collection. Adorable. Okay. We'll move along here. Since we were talking about bag panels, I'm going to transition into this next one. Oh, I just ripped the tag, that's fine. Okay, so just like the Trick or Treat one, this is also a bag panel, and this one is in canvas. This is a part of the, let's see, this one was the Stars and Stripes. It's their 13th collection. So they've been doing this for a while. This one is only one tote bag, but it is larger. So this one, am I going the right way? There we go. Here, how about you hold one side, I'll hold one side. Here we go. So this is the bag panel. So you've got the main print. It's just mirrored on the other side of the bag. You've got the straps on the other side there, which turn out very nice. I love that kind of stripe that's in there. We'll hold it a little closer so you can see. Oh, no, this way. So we'll hold it a little closer so you can see the bags have the stars and stripes on there, and that turns out just very cool. And then on the side you've got the instructions and a little pocket. So if you're looking for kind of maybe a farmer's market bag come 4th of July, this is a great option.
I will say real quick, I did put in the wrong picture. I put in the picture for like the full panel, not the bag panel.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, this is the bag panel. So you can keep that in mind if you're looking at the description. Ooh, we do not have any smock dress fabric right now. I don't remember if we had, at one point we had a book or a pattern for the smocking. Oh, thanks Jan for grabbing one of these bag panels. Can't think of any right now. Ooh, we don't have a whole lot of the confetti cotton from Riley Blake, but I'm sure we have a different brand if you don't mind going with someone else. We have Art Gallery, Pure Solids, we might have some creams. I know we have some Kona creams. If anything, like if you don't mind the trade, we could definitely see what we have and let you know. Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah, let's, we'll see what we can grab and see maybe what might work for you, for sure. But yeah, so awesome tote bag panel. It's a mouthful. And it is in canvas, so it's a little bit more sturdy than just a regular, quilting cotton that sometimes they're printed on. This is a really cool option. So awesome. And then we do have a back quarter bundle that goes along with it. So it's the Stars and Stripes back quarter bundle. It's got kind of a sandy, like cream colored background with the eagles and the stars.
I did not realize there was words printed on that.
There are very subtle kind of like script in the background. Some is more obvious because it's like that bigger, but then in the back with the smaller sort of script, it's definitely like a kind of a tonal background element. We have the flags. We have a packed flag print. We have the eagles. More of a tonal again. Awesome Stars and Stripes print. Tonal stars. Oops. That one wants to go with it. Tonal star print. Kind of a thicker stripe. This one kind of looks like the straps on the panel bag. And another star print, red background, a little larger than the other one. And then we have a kind of text print. Nice blue background.
Also, in the background, I updated the picture for the bag panel.
Oh, nice.
So it is the correct one now.
Cool. So if you want to go back and take a look at the bag panel picture in the description, should have the correct picture. So you can see it kind of full scale, what it looks like. And then if you wanted to line it or do something fun and like patchworky on the inside, the panel bag does not have a lining, so if you wanted to line it, you could choose any of these beautiful prints. Awesome, so that is Stars and Stripes. And we did grab some creams. It looks like they brought us a, well, that's more of a white. Do you not have any other creams out there?
I don't know what we have right now.
Okay. We have Porcelain, which is a Bella Solid. It's definitely more cream, but also has kind of a touch of more of like a, I don't know, like an eggshell kind of, a little bit more like leaning tan to cream.
She's gonna grab one.
Awesome. We'll see if we have any other creams. So
Trying to adjust the light so it's.
yeah, it's really hard to show whites and creams on camera. So there's Porcelain, which is a Bella Solid. This is a Bella Silky, so a little bit softer than a regular Bella Solid. And then we do have more of a white, which is a Bella Solid, and this one is definitely more of a white. Ooh, awesome. Okay, lots more creams, so we'll take a look here. So probably closest to the, oh, I just forgot the name. Confetti Cotton from Riley Blake is Snow from Kona. So this is probably the closest match you're gonna get to that. We do also have the Pure Solids in, I think that's also Snow. Oh no, that's white linen, so it's a little more buttery. And we also have Bone, which is a little bit more of like a cool cream. And this, the Snow is definitely more creamy. And I don't know if you'd be able to tell the difference on camera. So this one here is more white. This one, which is the Kona Snow, is more cream. So you can kind of tell the difference there. And then I can show the other ones. Okay, perfect. Yeah, absolutely. So we'll do 1.5 yards of the Snow for Lily. Perfect. Right that. So.
All right, running 1.5 yards of that one.
Perfect. And of course, if anyone else needs to stock up on some basics here, we have whites, creams, and all kinds. Oh, and I was thinking the new season of rewards has started, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in our Whatnot rewards system, which I think you're automatically added into if you're watching, then yeah, new point system, so you can get started on that. Absolutely, Jan. Do you want some of the Snow as well? Or we also have the Bella Solid, the Art Gallery Pure Solid, and some different ones too. Okay, perfect. So we'll do some of this one. How much would you like, Jan? The same? Oh, yeah, absolutely. We can do another 1.5 yards. Perfect. So I usually just will add it onto the same little sticky note. Perfect. Awesome. Anyone else for some Kona Snow? Need to restock. Okay, I think we're good then.
Cone of snow definitely sounds like a snow cone flavor.
Cone of snow, yeah. Like it would be like coconut or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cone of snow, like a
Corona
tropical.
Cabana.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. I've got those. I think now might be a good time to actually jump into our mystery bags.
That works.
We're kind of getting a little closer to our halfway point, so I'll go ahead and pull these out. Okay, I'll grab our first bunch right here, and we'll pop them on. Okay, so I'll just, and it looks like Lily got one of the Till the Cows Come Home bundles as well too, so thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to switch some of these over here so I can show off those. There we go. A little better. And I'll just kind of explain how we go over the mystery fat quarter bags. So per bag here, which you can see, we have 5 fat quarters. In each one there is a little bit of a theme that goes with it, so while these are a mystery, you do get a little bit of an idea of what you're getting. I have a list here with all of the different themes. They are auction style, so we start each one of these off at $6. Everyone can bid, and whoever wins the auction gets to choose which one they like. So it's a little unique in that you get to choose which one you want. It gives you a little bit of power there. So super fun. I'll go ahead and read through the different themes first, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So options for today, we have at number 1, Summer Days. Number 2 is Floral Shimmer. 3 is Fairy Tale. 4 is 30s Inspired, and 5 is Batiks. So as you can see, we have the listing up on the screen now. And once we get that started, everyone can bid, and whoever wins gets to choose which one they want. So I think we'll got it. We'll go through the first one and you can kind of see how it works. Okay, so we've got the first one up now. And it looks like Nicole has our first bid. Thanks, Nicole. And then Lily. Bit of a back and forth there. Awesome. Looks like Nicole still has the top bid at 5 seconds. We had another bid there, and I remember your username, and you let me know what your actual name was, and it was very helpful because I was lost on your username, so I'll have to ask again if you win. But it looks like Nicole still has the top bid. Oh, looks like Sally has the top bid now. Last 5 seconds. And it looks like Sally is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like in the chat. Oh, wonderful. Okay, number 5. Number 5 is the Batiks. So we'll go ahead and write Sally right down there. And then Batiks is actually right up front here. So we've got that one, and we'll go ahead and take it out, and we'll show these ones off. So it looks like we've got a beautiful bunch of blues and purples. Some very nice prints and just some blenders. Again, beautiful color palette. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, Sally. Okay, so that was the first one. Awesome. Yes, they're gorgeous, Lily, for sure. Okay, and now we'll go ahead and start up the next one. So So it looks like we've got a bid from Nicole. A bid from Lily, back to Nicole. Back and forth here. And last 5 seconds. Back and forth again. Last 5 seconds. Looks like Nicole still has the top bid. And Nicole is our winner. Thanks so much, Nicole. Let us know in the chat there which one you'd like. Okay, number 4. Wonderful. That is the 30s inspired collection. So we've got that one right here. We'll go ahead and take a look. So we've got a beautiful set of kind of those smaller scale prints. A variety of kind of more classic colors, some fun little dots, some great kind of plaid looking prints, some cute florals, and some more plaids. Awesome. Thank you so much, Nicole. Okay, moving on to the next ones here. Okay, we still got the first 3 remaining, so Summer Days, Floral Shimmer, and Fairy Tale.
Button failed me. All right, here we go.
Okay, perfect. There it goes. So bid from Lily. And Nicole. I think I said Darlena in there. Lily, back to Nicole. And down to 5 seconds. And last 5 seconds again. Nicole still has the top bid there. And it looks like, Nicole, you are our winner again. Awesome. Let us know which one you'd like. Okay, number 3. Perfect. Okay, this one is super fun. You've got some really awesome blenders that just kind of have a little bit of a whimsical kind of fantasy feel to them. We've got some that are kind of a little more on the nose there, so a little dragon, knight, some fun little motifs there. And you've got some cute little crowns on that one. Very fairy tale, and then an awesome little blender to go with it. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Nicole. Okay, so our last 2 that we have here, we still have our Summer Days bundle and our Floral Shimmer bundle. So both are still up for grabs. We'll go ahead and start up the next auction here. Okay, looks like Lily is our first bid. We're back and forth there. I think it's Esbraith is the one that I can't remember. I remember you sharing your name. I just can't remember your name. Awesome, and you are our winner, so you could let us know again in the chat there, along with which one you'd like, what your name is. It'd be wonderful. Stacy, that's right. Thank you so much, Stacy. Awesome. Okay, so number 1, Summer Days for Stacy. Okay, and that is this one right here. So we'll go ahead and take a look. This one I think is super cute. Some very fun prints. We've got some little ice cream cones. Got some cute little palm trees. Some nice little lounging chairs. Some nice palm leaves. And these adorable little snails. Lovely bright colors. Super cute. Thank you so much, Stacy. Okay, so that brings us to our last one of this round. So this is Floral Shimmers. This is the one that you are currently going to be bidding on. This one is super cute, very sweet, lots of fun. So we'll go ahead and start this one up here. Perfect. So we've got a bid from Lily. Oh, there's Nicole, Lily, back to Nicole. Back and forth here. Wonderful. There's Lily. Last few seconds. And it looks like Lily is our winner. Thanks, Lily. We'll go ahead and show this one off. So this one is super cute. We've got this adorable floral first, and then some great sort of blenders to go with it. So very cute. And this one here has a little bit of a sort of silver shimmer on it. Very sweet. Another little blender to go with. Now this green too, this really soft sort of minty green, has a bit of a pearlescent shimmer on it as well. Very cute. And then this print here, lovely light blue with a bit of kind of mosaic styling. Very cute. Thank you so much, Lily. Okay, so that was our first round. So now we'll have our next round here, and I'll go ahead and pass this one off to Callista. Pull the bags out here.
Okay, so for these ones we have polka dots, black and white glow, forever friends, bold prints, and out at sea. So whenever we're ready. It's like Lily, Nicole, back to Lily. Last 5 seconds. Sally. Okay, and Sally's our winner. Which one did you want?
Lots to choose from this time around. Here, we'll hold it up a little bit higher so we can see it over the number 9. Perfect.
So this one, yep. So bold prints. Got kind of this feathery print. Squiggly squiggly lines.
Very cute. Thank you so much, Sally.
Okay. Whenever we're ready. Lily.
Stacy.
Stacy.
Saying for myself, so I remember.
Cole. Back to Lily. Back to Stacy. Nicole. Stacy. Okay, which one do you want, Stacy? Number 6.
Got polka dots.
Lots of polka dots. Got some with blue. Itty bitty dots. Lots of fun colors.
Awesome. Thank you, Stacy.
Okay. The next ones. Lily, Nicole, back to Lily, but back and forth.
Last few seconds.
Okay, so Nicole. Which one did you want?
Number 10 was, I would see. Thank you. And it looked like, Nicole, you just reached the charm pack tier, so you get to move on to your next set of coupons.
This one has some oops, wrong way, whales and some little boats. Got some waves. Some palm trees. Some seals and walruses. And then some narwhals.
That is so cute. I think that one is a little pearlescent too, isn't it?
It is, yeah. A little bit of silver in there.
Super cute. That's adorable.
Oh, actually the seals also are.
Ooh. Makes it kind of fun.
Okay.
Last two. Black and White Glow and Forever Friend. That was my little pun. I don't know if you noticed that. Jackson's Grammy. That's super cute. Ooh, last few seconds on these ones. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for your first purchase as well.
Which one did you want? Number 8.
Awesome. And you could let us know in the chat there if you'd like what your name is. We'd love to know that too.
We've got some paw prints and bones. Just a tonal orange. Black plaid. Some dog bones. And then some different prints.
Awesome. And we'll just go ahead and write like Jackson or Grammy or something on there for that one. Perfect.
Okay, our final one.
So if not obvious from the name, there are some glow-in-the-dark prints in this one. Ooh, one and done by Artist. I think might be new with us today. Thanks for joining. Last few seconds. Awesome. And yeah, looks like it's their first purchase as well. So thank you so much. I'm assuming Artists. I like that name. So we'll put your name on this one here.
Got some different glow-in-the-dark prints.
Super fun.
Stars. This one's a cityscape, and I love this fabric and have no clue what I can do with it.
Yeah, we can all relate to that. And I think that last one is the only one that's not glow in the dark, but it does go very nicely with the other prints. I think all of the rest of the other ones are glow in the dark.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that cityscape one. Super cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. And that is it for our mystery bags today. Oh yeah, half a yard of the otters from the Alaska collection. I'm pretty sure we still have some. There were two different colorways. There was like more of a teal and more of a blue, right?
Yes.
So just let us know if you'd prefer the teal or the more blue. Oh good, I'm glad. I have one of my grandmother's names is Arliss, so I was thinking Arliss was kind of similar. It's a very cool name, I like it. Yeah, absolutely, we can just bring both of them. Oh, light blue, dark blue, and teal. I didn't realize there were 3 different colors. I like the otters, they're super cute.
Yes.
Plus they're just fun little, fun creatures. Make me happy. Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you everyone. While we're waiting for the fabric, why don't we go ahead and get started on the giveaway. So we've got kind of our halfway point giveaway today, which is the Precision Trimmer. This is from Feathered Star Productions, more of a local brand. But you've got this really cool ruler trimmer tool. And the green here, it's not just a label. On the inside there are some instructions and some kind of like helpful tips and tricks as well. So anyone is welcome to enter this one. We will have our buyers giveaway a little later on, but for now, if you're watching, please feel free to enter to win this awesome tool. And while we're waiting for that, we can go ahead and show off the fabric, so the otters. First we'll start off with the light blue. Very cute. Nice contrast in that one. And then we've got kind of more of a turquoise color, but upside down. Is there an upside down? There, I guess there is. So kind of more turquoise.
And you mentioned you wanted a half yard, so put the half yard price.
Oh, perfect. And then this one's kind of more of a kind of denim slate blue. So those are the different three. So you just let us know what you're interested in and we can run it as yardage. Yeah, absolutely. So half of the slate blue. Yeah, and half of the light blue, absolutely.
All right, so half of this one.
Perfect. And just to reiterate again, for the yardage, you'll notice that it is running down on a timer there. Perfect. So Lily has got this half yard. There's no need to upbid. We can always run it again if anyone else is interested. Perfect. Thank you. So half yard for Lily. Oh, Lily, it looks like you also reached the charm pack tier. That's great. So you can start using those coupons as well. And then we'll go ahead and run this one more time just in case anyone else would like some.
Well, I'm just
Oh,
running a
yeah.
half yard right now, so if anyone wants a half yard, but if not, I'll switch it to a full yard.
Oh, perfect. It looks like Nicole actually would like some too. So we'll write half yard for Nicole on there. And then, yeah, absolutely, we can run a whole yard. And I think when you're saying the first one, you also mean the light one. So I think we're good on this one. Unless anyone else would like some, we can always run it again.
Or, yeah, I guess we should do the half yard first.
Yeah, I would say we'll run the half yard for Lily first, and then we'll run the full yard for Jenny.
All right, running one half yard.
Perfect. So half yard for Lily. Awesome, and then we'll switch and we'll get it over to a full yard for you, Jenny.
All right, running 1 yard.
Perfect.
I think that was a first purchase too.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, Jenny, and thanks for joining us today. And maybe want to run this one more time just in case anyone else wants some. I was trying to give like a closer look so you could see kind of the otters. See if it's in focus. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. Awesome. And it looks like, oh, Jennifer is our winner. Thanks so much, Jennifer. We will send this very cool ruler off to you so you can get started using it. Wonderful. Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks so much for joining. Okay. With that, I think we'll jump back into some more fabric. You wanna show something off? Michelle, we have not. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Callista's ahead of the curve here. She's got you.
If I can open it up, I will show it off. Otherwise, I guess we're going without it.
So yes, this is the new Anna Maria fabric.
It's iconic. Bright, bold prints.
We don't have any of her patterns currently. We do, so in addition to this bundle here with all of the main kind of large scale florals, we did grab some of her more tonal prints that would work as well. So this bundle here has 6 fat quarters, and then we do have some of her other prints that are 8 fat quarters. So we can show those kind of together. And we do have yardage of all of these as well. So perfect. So
These are her more tonal ones.
perfect. So we've got iconic and indelible here.
Yeah, I was never going to pronounce that. We would have got somewhere, but it wasn't going to be that. So these ones aren't as bold as her iconic one.
Yeah, we do have a few select prints coming. In the past, we haven't carried her stuff, but we've just actually recently started kind of creating a section just for her. Yeah, there are options. You could definitely go with, you know, a more neutral solid. I would say like maybe like a cream. If you wanted to go kind of a little bit more contrast, you could do like a deeper gray. I actually think with these bolder prints, these kind of more tonal ones work really well because they don't pull focus because of their kind of tonal nature, but they do still have that very Anna Maria feel to them. So these are great, but you could definitely, like I said, go with more of a cream or such. That's a beautiful one. Yes. So if you wanted to go with something a little bit more neutral, you could pull something like this that's more of a cream and then go with her more bold prints for the background. It's actually not a bad color match. I'm gonna pull that one out from here, see what that said. Oh yeah, a yard of the gold and the maroon. Is that it? Oh, that one. This one. Perfect. So we take that one, and then I was gonna. So this one's kind of a good cream color match for a background. Kind of make all the prints pop a little bit more. Yeah, absolutely. That definitely makes sense, Michelle. Oh, the Fat Quarter Shop's free flowers. Nice. Okay, I'll write that down, Michelle, and I can refer to that, and I can let you know. Awesome, thank you. Next week, if that's something that we could put together for you, for sure. And I'm assuming, Jan, you were talking about this gold one, and then was it this one? Was that the maroon she was talking about, maybe? It's kind of more magenta in person. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we'll grab both of those for sure.
Sunflowers was the other one.
Okay, awesome.
Perfect.
I'm gonna scroll back, Michelle, so that I can write down that. Okay, flowers pattern. And you said that was Fat Quarter Shop, so I'll write that down too.
And thank you, Jan, for getting one of these Fat Quarter bundles.
Awesome. we grabbed those prints. We've got the echinacea floral here. And I think he said a yard. Yeah, a yard.
Alright, so I can run a yard of this one.
Perfect.
Awesome. And again, if anyone else is interested, we can always run it again.
I think a navy background would be fun with some of these.
Ooh, that would be very nice. I agree.
Alright, running it one more time.
Okay, so 1 yard for Jan. Oh, yeah. Here, Michelle, I'm going to write all this down. And we'll throw something together. I'll write it here because I've got my other notes. But yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say we'll put it together, and we can definitely send you a message through Whatnot as well, and make sure that everything looks good. And then yeah, we can have you give us a call.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, yes, perfect.
okay, perfect. So I've got all of that, Michelle. So we can definitely here, I'll trade you. There we go. Oh, gotcha. If you want to send us a message, Michelle, with the ones that you are wanting, we can let you know what we're getting in the future. Because, yeah, we can always wait if you're waiting for a specific one.
This is the other one Jan wanted.
Yes, we'll run this one real quick. 1 yard.
Perfect. And I think this was, Michelle, this was also the one that you wanted for backing, correct? Okay. Ooh, I would love her wide backs. That'd be so good. I don't think I'm not positive we have any of the wide backs coming, but we can definitely let you know. And yeah, we definitely appreciate your support, and yeah, so definitely we will be on that, and we will let you know tomorrow what we find out. But yeah, if you also want to let us know which ones you're specifically waiting on, we can find that out too. Okay, this one. Oh, you got it. Perfect. Thanks.
I was trying to open the
You
marker
only had
and I
one
could
hand.
not do it.
That's
I tried.
That's the
It
one
was even
thing.
my dominant hand, and I still couldn't.
You should have seen me with the accordion
Sticky
stickies. Those were fun with one hand. Okay, perfect. So I've got all that written down for Michelle. Thank you, Jan, for grabbing some of the yardage. Ooh, I'm trying to remember if we got the wovens or not. We'll have to look into that.
Yep.
I know there were some we were back and forth on, so. Okay, so one last time we'll go through. We've got both the Iconic collection, which just came out, which are the kind of bolder florals, lots of different colors, gorgeous prints. That one's one of my favorites.
The contrast
nice.
is very nice on it.
Mm-hmm. Callista was saying that this one with a navy background would actually be really pretty too. I agree.
So that one was iconic.
And then some of her indelible collection, which is more of a tonal direction, which is kind of cool.
Still bright colors, but a little less bold.
So all of these ones are bundled, so they're all still available. Michael has them listed on the screen there. So the ones Callista's showing are indelible, and those are available to buy.
I think she might be asking who to buy. Like,
Oh,
like
who
I've
they're
added
by.
energy.
Yeah, so all of these are Anna Maria textiles. She used to go by Anna Maria Horner. I think she's Anna Maria Perry now. And she switched. She used to be, I think, through Free Spirit, and now she's at Northcott. We haven't actually carried any of Northcott solids before. We kind of have a typical grouping of solids that we reorder. A lot of them are usually Art Gallery Pure Solids, Robert Kaufman Kona. We have some Bella Solids by Moda, and then kind of some others mixed in there. But we can see which ones match pretty well. We can usually find pretty good color matches with all of the solids that we carry because we have a pretty good variety. Oh, good. Nice catch, Michael. Awesome. Yeah. Beautiful prints. We're actually just recently talking about how Anna Maria, like years ago, did like their own machine. Do you remember that? It was, I think it was Janome. She did her own featured Janome machine. It had this bright green faceplate with like some like florals on there too. It's actually pretty cool. You probably have to like have it in to know where to get one of those now. Probably like find them online or something. But awesome. Okay, so yeah, wonderful. Lots of lovely Anna Maria stuff, and Michelle, we'll let you know tomorrow what we find out. Ooh, I don't think we have any block of the months for Christmas or holidays coming up. We have a lot of block of the months at the moment, which if you saw our Facebook Live this morning, you probably realized, because we did a whole feature on block of the months. But we don't have any planned for Christmas, but we'll see. Yeah, we have a lot. So we're kind of slowed down ordering some of our blocks of the months, but we always have fun stuff around Christmas, lots of kits and quilts and projects and lots of fun things. So yeah, I'm sure we'll have something fun to do, for sure. I don't know that I've ever actually seen a block of the month that was one of those, but...
Well, we did the wool Christmas tree skirt as a block of the month.
That's true.
A few years ago.
Yeah, we do have a wool applique stitchery kind of block of the month that one of our co-workers here at the store designed. So that is an option. We do still have some of those if you're looking for something that's handwork. But yeah. And thank you. I think it was Diane that grabbed one of those indelible bundles as well. So
Actually, she got two.
Ooh, wonderful. Thank you. Oh, yeah. We do have, oh, yeah, the Santa and the Rudolph are both the smaller patterns. We do have the Pineberry collection. We have lots of good stuff on that. We're going to be debuting all of our Christmas stuff, Christmas holiday stuff.
Pineberry was last year.
Pineberry? What is it called this year?
Berry and pine, I think, or something.
What? Why would it be the same name twice?
It's not the same name.
It's not.
They're just doing that to confuse us. Berry and pine. Oh my goodness.
Okay, what are they going to do
What are
next
they
year?
Berries, pine, and
Berry with pine.
berry with pine. Crazy. Yeah, so with the large one, which is actually even a different name, That's not the Santa or the Rudolph. It's the big like quilt one. We may be doing something with that too, so keep your eye out for that. We're gonna be showing all of that new stuff maybe next week actually. We'll have to see what we can come up with. But yeah, Yvonne, you said please show that again. Let me know which one you were wanting to see again, because I'm not sure I caught at the point that you commented that. So yeah, let us know which one. Maybe the wool one?
No.
She just commented.
Oh, indelible.
Indelible.
There we go. So we've got indelible there. Oh yeah. So the indelible is the tonal large floral, or tonal-ish, a little more
Less bold.
less bold, yeah. Very pretty mix. Oh, the other ones. Okay, the other ones are the bolder prints. This one is iconic. Yeah, so that's that one. Beautiful larger florals, very colorful. Yeah, beautiful depth of color here. Yeah, absolutely. So the bundles are the 6 fat quarter bundles are there listed on the screen, so you can grab one there. If you're looking for yardage, let us know which one you're looking for, and we can. Awesome, perfect. Thank you so much, Yvonne. Awesome. Okay. Wonderful. Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah. Cool. I lost the what topic we were on, but I did see that Michelle wanted to see some of the flannels. So we do have some flannel stacks over here that we can show off. We have both a kind of more of a juvenile, kind of sweet collection, and then we have a really nice kind of more kind of sophisticated plaid one. So we'll show this one first.
This one uses some of the Riley Blake novelty ones, and then some blenders.
Yeah, the Riley Blake flannels are super cute, some really great prints, and they're so soft.
Little sheep. Got some solid in there. This is an art gallery solid.
Yeah, I love the art gallery came out with those pure solid flannels.
This is purple. It looks very gray on the screen.
Yeah, it's like a very soft lavender. Those sheep are so cute.
Yes.
So all of that kind of together has a very sweet feel to it. Being adorable, either like little girl's quilt or something.
There's 8 of them in this bundle.
Yeah, so sweet. I love the little garden ones with the little turtles and then the sheep there. It's just very cute. And yeah, again, 8 fat quarters. So a good amount to work with if you're doing like a smaller, like either some burp cloths, receiving blankets, something like that too works really well. So yeah, so we've got this one here. We have it under garden flannels, fat quarters, 8. So here are those ones. We'll have Callista show you the next bundle that we have in the system, like listed already, and then we'll see. We do have a lovely fall curated bundle of half yards that you might be interested in, but we'll go ahead and show this one first.
Yeah, so this one has 6 fat quarters, some plaids, and nice big plaid. Got some houndstooth. That took me a minute to think of what that pattern was called. all in the blacks and grays and reds. And again, these ones are fat quarters.
I've got kind of a mix in there, but some of them are woven flannels. So those are perfect for kind of rag quilts or anything where you may want a little bit of a fringe to it. Some of them are kind of more straight flannels. So yeah, that's a fat quarter bundle of 6. So a little bit smaller, but you could do some projects and maybe supplement some other things. I'm thinking if we want to grab the flannel half yard stack of like the pretty fall colors, we could show that one because that would be a really pretty fall option. Okay, so we'll go grab that. Yeah, those are the flannels that we had today. But we'll grab that other one, see if maybe that one might work for you. Yeah, we'll see. And then if you want yardage of any of the ones if you see in the bundle that you like, then we can definitely see if we still have that and grab that too. Oh, perfect, okay. Awesome. So this is the curated fall stack that we put together. We used the Stripology Quickies book to create the Diana quilt, and we used all of these beautiful woven flannels. So definitely more fall, more of a fall color palette. There's a beautiful mix of plaids, some like speckled texture. There's some kind of more of that herringbone kind of woven texture. Just a beautiful mix of flannels. And we'll pop it up here if anyone's interested. There are 14 half yards, so it's definitely a large stack, but you get a really decent sized quilt out of all of these. So I think there's, 7 yards total?
Yes.
So 7 yards of fabric here. And all of these are Robert Kaufman's either. We've got some Tahoe flannels, some Mammoth flannel. There's some of their more basic ones in here.
One random Maywood one.
Yeah, I was going to say, and one Maywood flannel in there as well. So this one definitely reads more fall. You've got lots of warm tones in here, kind of some oranges, some greens, pops of reds and warmer shades. That top sort of warm, rich, kind of brown flannel there. And we do put a rag quilt pattern with any of these bundles that we sell. So if anyone wants to grab one, we'll make sure to throw a rag quilt pattern in there too. And we should still have quite a few of these in Yardage, so if you want me to go through them, or Callista, we can definitely see what we have if you're looking for a particular print. Kind of try to give you a nice close-up. You can see some of those speckled flannels in there too.
I love the cream speckled one.
Me too. I think I have some of that one somewhere because I was going to do like a quilted jacket or something, and I thought that one would be so nice as the like lining or something. That's probably the closest thing to a flannel or a fall flannel that we have right now. We have a lot of kind of different kind of basic flannels in like a whole color palette, but not necessarily a flannel line.
Unless there's some leftover in clearance, I don't think,
Yeah.
from years past.
So that's what we've got right now. Yeah, thanks for asking. We'll see if I can put that one over here. Nope, it's gonna be in the way. Oh, here, I'm gonna let it sit by you.
Sounds good. I'll just pet it over here.
Yep. Okay. Wonderful. Well, we'll keep going with some of we have a couple bundles left to do. I'm going to go ahead and go through this one first. This is our cute little Fat 8th bundle, more of a 30s reproduction style collection. Oh, I see a message here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, absolutely. If you want to think about it, and when we're talking about your Anna Maria project, you just let us know and we can get whatever you need then too. Okay, so these are all Fat 8ths, so a little smaller than a Fat quarter. It would be the width of a quarter yard, so 9 inches by half the width of fabric, so approximately 9 by 22 inches. This one has kind of a mix of some prints, so I think we've got some poppy cotton, we've got some Lori Holton here, we've got some Moda that Time and Again was that. I was going to say that and it sounded wrong. Time and Again. Love having someone back me up. So Time and Again from Moda. So these are great if you want a variety of prints, but you don't want so much yardage that you have a lot of extra. So anything like English paper piecing or some really scrappy projects where you need lots of different prints. Fat 8ths are great for that kind of thing. There are 10 in this bundle, so you get 10 different prints. And it just works out really nicely for all of those cute little scrappy projects. And this one is super cute with the teal red kind of color palette. Wonderful. So, a cute little variety there. Keeps trying to focus on both of us. There we go. So some very cute Fat 8ths. Kind of has a cool retro feel to it. Super cute. I think we do have some of these fabrics left over as well, so. Okay. So we've got some 30s style Fat 8ths, and these will be up in the shop for the rest of today's show, so you can always check it out on there whenever. Okay, and then I think we've got one more.
Yep. Another patriotic one. This is Stars of Valor. Got kind of traditional colors.
It's kind of a patchworky look.
Yeah. I was trying to I was like, it's not quite patchwork. I don't know. It's basically
collage-y.
Yeah. And then we got some stars.
Don't mind me as I fix my typo.
Got some little stars.
It's like, why isn't this popping up?
Oh, zigzaggy chevron print. Some flags.
Very similar tossed flag
Yes.
print.
I was just thinking that.
That one's
Some more
cute
of the
though.
zigzags. Little stars. I like the size of these stars.
Me too. I was just thinking that. That's a nice, like, from a distance you could think they're like polka dots, but up close you see their stars.
Here's the stars, but with 3 colors. There also are white stars. They're just hard to see. And then a plaid. This one's 9 fat quarters. Yeah.
Very cute. That's another one that would look really good with the canvas panel bag. That would work really nicely with that one too. Okay, well I think that's about it for today. I'm just gonna look at one last thing, and then we'll be doing our giveaway here shortly. We could do them as miscellaneous. If you
Yeah,
can
we got
find
it. We got one.
So we also have from last week Candy Couture, which is an ombre collection. So we just grabbed, we still had one of these in here, so I thought I'd just show it off real quick. Some of them are a little harder to see on camera where the kind of ombre is. Some of them are more obvious. This one kind of is more of a kind of purple violet ombre. As you can see, this one's a little more obvious. You've got more of that kind of violet magenta shift. These are Candy Couture from Andover.
Just working on getting the listing up.
A little more subtle. You've got kind of more turquoise up in here. It's a little deeper in that one. Perfect. This one's...
I can't tell the difference on that one. Just kidding.
Yeah, this one's a little more obvious. You've got more of a green to turquoise ombre. But these are always super fun to use because you can use them as an ombre, or you know that your like color is going to stay in the same like tone, or not tone, but kind of value. So you can cut from different points and use them kind of as their own color, or you can keep it kind of in one piece and use the ombre. But you get kind of like a really cool mix of color from just one fat quarter bundle. So I thought I would just show these off again. Whoop. This one's very sunset feel. And that one's very like flamingo pink. Very cool. So those are all ombres. This is the Candy Couture line. I'm pretty sure there were some cool free patterns using these on the Andover website. So if you're curious kind of how to use the ombres, they had some interesting stuff online. But it's kind of just a really fun rainbow color palette as well. And there are 7 fat quarters in this bundle. So, very neat. And with that, I think we've shown everything that we had scheduled for today. If there are any requests, you can always let us know in the chat there. If you're looking for anything in particular, we are happy to kind of look and see what we have that might fit for whatever you're looking for, whatever your project needs. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and get started on our buyer's giveaway. So for today, we have, let's see, Sunset Coast from Robert Kaufman. designed through Wishwell. Very coastal color palette, lots of blues and aquas, kind of sea foams and light pinks, sort of sandy colors. And then of course you've got lots of shells, some sand dollars, kind of some coral. Very cute collection, very summery. So we thought, you know, it's June now, we should get into that summer feel. So we've popped that up. So if you bought anything throughout the show, you can feel free to enter the giveaway for this charm pack here. It's your typical charm pack, so 5-inch squares. There are 42 in here, so a nice variety. While we're waiting for that, we can definitely just go ahead and can pull out some of our other stuff. Didn't spend as much time on this little flannel guy here. It was pretty cute. Yeah, the Sunset Coast one is so sweet. I think it's very summery and I love that color palette. It's actually kind of similar to this one. This one also has kind of some of the corals and blues. This was the flannel bundle that had some of the Riley Blake fabric, so you've got those cute little sheep there. We did throw in some blenders from like Maywood here. This cute little garden kind of print. You've got the little turtles. There's a little mouse on this side. Super cute. Very sweet. Same one in a different colorway. Kind of pops a little bit more on that one. We've got some of the Art Gallery Pure Solid flannels. So this sweet kind of little corally, deep coral color. Kind of pulls out some of those florals in there. Blue version. Super cute. Some little sheep here. And like Calista said, this kind of comes up a little gray on camera, but it is kind of a really soft purple, so it goes very nicely in the bundle here. And there are 8 fat quarters in this one. So super cute if you're looking to do any like receiving blankets or small little projects for kind of the nursery or maybe a baby shower. Super cute. And again, if you're looking for anything in particular, just let us know in the chat there and we can see what we have. Maybe if you're looking for some background or backing or you know, just something a little special for your next project. Looking for something very, I'm trying to think of what's the most specific thing somebody's asked for recently. Yes, was it the tiny gingerbread men? That made me laugh. We had ones that were like, what, like an inch? And they were like, no, tiny gingerbread men. We were like, that's, I thought we were doing pretty good with the 1-inch ones, but I don't know, that was interesting. We do have some Quilting Bee stickers if anyone is interested. These are super fun. Oh, that's not gonna focus. There we go. Cute little vinyl Quilting Bee stickers. Super cute. Oh, thanks Yvonne for grabbing one. I still need to get mine to put it on my cup. I can't put it on this one because it's got texture to it, but my other cup needs one of these. And I'm assuming, Yvonne, you're asking about the thimble tape?
Yeah, I have it still in the show from last week.
Yeah, so basically what it is, it's kind of like the self-adhesive kind of gauze. And basically you kind of pull out about a few inches and then wrap it around your finger, and it's kind of like a a thimble, but like you don't have to worry about it kind of falling off your finger, or sometimes it's kind of hard to find one that fits. But congratulations to Stacy for winning the Sunset Coast Charm Pack. We will add that to your order, and we hope you enjoy it. So thank you. Awesome, absolutely. Awesome. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It was one of the new notions that we discovered like in the past month, so we were like, we've got to try this out. But yeah, so yeah, the thimble tape, we've got it up there if anyone else is curious. It's supposed to be, you're supposed to, just wrap it around a few times, and then when you're doing your hand sewing, you're kind of set and don't have to worry about it, so it's pretty cool. Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Last minute requests, send them in now. Otherwise, we're going to send you off on a little raid here. We're going to find somebody. Oh, yeah, works for Gripper too. Absolutely. That makes sense. Good idea. Okay, well, I think we're set then. You can always send us a message for next week if you want us to have anything prepared. But for now, we'll go ahead and see who we can send you off to for the evening.
Alright, we're going to go to Winchester Collects. I don't think we've rated them. So,
Very
yeah.
cool. Awesome. Thank you, Yvonne. You have a good night as well. Oh, and I think it was Diane just grabbed some of that thimble tape too. Cool. Thanks, Lily. Thanks, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your evening and a wonderful week.